So what about the mounting? That's also very flexible, a lot different than what we're used to today. There's two models. There's
Correct.
the Varia and the Varia SL.
Yep.
Is there much of a difference between the Varia SL is obviously in-wall only, those are wall specific. What other differences are between those two panel lines?
You hit on it. The one big difference is the way it mounts. The Varia SL is a very low profile in-wall mount, whereas the Varia series has a whole bunch of different mounting options. But other than those mounting options, they offer the same personas, they run the same firmware, they have a lot of the same hardware features, like the side LEDs, cameras on most of those models, except for the no-coms, which are going to omit those, and the capacitive multi-touch, etc.
So the little guy, the 5.5 inch, that's a portrait mode?
Correct, that's a portrait mode panel.
But it still has all the same personas?
And it has all the same personas, correct. And it has all the same hardware features, except for the camera, that the larger panels do.
That's kind of going to be unique for, especially with the book scheduling.
Yep.
I've never seen a portrait style.
Correct, we have a brand new layout for our room scheduling panel to take advantage of that portrait layout.
And then the standard Varia, those come with the wall mount?
They do. They come with a plate that allows you to mount it to a wall on glass or on some other smooth surface with an adhesive pad, or you can use any number of popular Visa mounts with the hole patterns on the back.
So like articulating arms.
Correct, yep.
Like that. I've seen some mounted and they're still pretty slim.
They're still low profile, yes.
Then if I want to mount a Varia on a table, I buy one of the accessories.
Correct.
And there's the fixed angle stand, and that looks real similar to what we're accustomed to with our Madero panels. But now there's a new stand. There's the angle select stand. So how does the angle select work?
Correct. That same panel that we just discussed that mounts on a wall or to Visa mounts or on glass can be mounted on the table. So you would utilize one of these tabletop accessory stands. And the fixed stand, like you said, still looks like a Madero family touch panel, though it's been fully modernized. And the new one is a really modern angle select stand. At install time, you get to select the angle that fits best for your environment. Either very upright, similar to the fixed stand, to put those controls right in front of you, or at a lower angle, which is really beneficial to a large screen like the 15.6 inch, where you might want that panel with all that control real estate, but you don't want it obstructing the view. Let's say between you and I across the table, you can mount that panel a lot lower, and it's just out of the way of the table.
So as an installer, I get to choose what's kind of going to be best for my customer in that situation.
Correct.
And then every time they experience that panel, it's going to be set up that way.
That's right.